We've got tips and recipes for healthy living. So for fun and inspiration, come and join us in the raw food world.
Welcome everybody, this is Matt Monarch with the Raw Food World TV show, and today is Sunday what?
Sunday the 20th.
Sunday the 20th, and we got a special guest here.
What's up?
What's your name?
My name is Mike.
Mike?
Leader.
Leader?
L-E-D-E-R. I'm 18 years old, and I love my life.
Right on. We're in Patagonia right now. We just did an event out here. I've never been to the Tree of Life, actually, and I think we're going to go visit there tomorrow, so maybe we can get you guys in there and show you some fun stuff. So, Mr. Leader, you're on a raw food diet?
Yes.
How long have you been doing it for?
I've been raw for a little over a year. I started when I was 15. I'm 18 now, so it's been kind of like an on and off thing until I was about 17, and then I was like, I'm just going to do this for real. I'm going to do the long haul. So I've been raw ever since.
Were you vegan before then, or what were you eating? It's typical stuff?
Well, it was like transitioning to raw. I was doing a little bit of meat, some sprouted breads, more greens, more fruits. And from that, I wanted to further my nutritional, lifestyle. And then I kind of went on to raw. From 15 to 17, it was like on and off, like 3 months on, a couple months off, just kind of struggling with the high school scene. And then after that, I came here to the Tree of Life, and yeah.
So you were on an intermediate, healthy, whole food diet, pretty much.
Basically, yeah.
Did you ever eat standard American diet stuff?
I have.
How old were you? Did you stop when you stopped doing that?
Well, I still would do some stuff, when it's in high school. Like, I would still be pressure to like fall back and eat a hamburger or eat pizza, which is like I was like totally addicted to pizza, and learning from that and feeling the effects that it gave me after being pure for such a long time was like, whoa, this is more like a drug. This feels like something that's, not good for me. And so that awareness was really beneficial, just so I could make my own choice of like, okay, I could either feel good or I could feel like crap, just to know what that was.
Right. So, are you in college?
I just got out of high school, and right now I jumped into the Tree of Life Master's program.
Are you going to go to college?
Possibly. Yeah, my idea is that, I think in my life I want to always be learning, and right now the best thing I thought to do was just to come into this master's program, because there's just so much information, and learning from Gabriel and learning from just a place like this, having you guys stop by, having people, like David Wolf stop by. It's like you're exposed to this information all the time, and for what I want to do, it's really important.
Cool. So, in terms of going to college, you might do it, you might not do it, you're not sure?
It's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility.
Okay. Anytime in the near future, or I'm just kind of curious.
Well, this master's program is a 2-year thing, so
okay.
It's like, it's distance learning. There's a month intensive to start it off, and then it's 2 years distance learning. So I have like a 2-year period to like focus all my energy into this kind of stuff, and then be like, oh, well, I have some directions I want to go in.
Right. I don't think I'd trade my college and fraternity years for anything, but if I didn't go to college and I just started business like straight out of high school, I think I'd be a millionaire by now.
Yeah?
I mean, that was like those were the days where like investments were just like flying through the roof and just stuff like that. I don't know really, but what did college do for me? I don't know. Okay, so you said you have this goal, I guess, to get this information out to kids, is what you were saying?
Yeah.
How did you plan on doing that?
I think the main way, there's a couple different ways, and by throwing up some videos and online on YouTube, and writing, maybe working on a book, so that way it can get to kids, through like that. And I don't mean just kids like, infants, or like, like teenagers or young adults. I mean everyone, like from 3 to 30. I want to reach them, and even parents. And I've also really wanted to speak at some high schools, and I got a couple offerings that I'm going to take. So in the near future, I will be going into that. For sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're studying with Gabriel Cousins.
Mhm.
So let's just college, no big deal, whatever. So what do you want to do? Like, do you plan on being a nutritionist? Do you want to what do you want to do?
It's a good question. I think I'm more into medicine, if anything, natural medicine. And I think that, I don't know, I just kind of have a lot, like my dad was a doctor, his dad was a doctor. They were medical doctors, which is like a little different than what I want to do, but I've always really wanted to be able to be a healer of some type. And music really fascinates me, so I always had this idea that maybe I would do like tone healing or something crazy like that. I don't really know that much about it, but I love to sing and play guitar, so I think that'd be something to definitely look into.
Nice. All disease is either excess toxicity or deficiency. Think about that.
Yeah?
So you got some things going on right now, don't you?
Well, Nick Good, who wrote Amazing Grace with David Wolf, was just here, and it was crazy because I saw him at this party, and I went up to him and I just started talking to him, and like right away he was just like, it was like the synchronicity, he's like, I want to offer you this thing on my website. So now there's going to be this tie to his website called Sun Youth on successultranow.com. So I'd love you guys to check that out, and I'm going to be doing videos and articles on my experience and an explanation of raw food and in general, just like stuff like that.
Do you have anything up there right now yet?
No, it's actually still being created this week.
Okay.
So I'm not even sure when it's going to be up and running, but
Okay.
in the near future.
What if someone wants to get in touch with you?
I'm on Facebook. Mike, M-I-K-E, Leader, L-E-D-E-R. I'd love to answer questions or do anything like that.
Do you want to give an email address?
Okay, it's F-A-B-I, FabiKid, F-A-B-I-K-I-D 06 at AOL.com. So, yeah.
Do you like raw chocolate?
Yeah.
Were you eating it at the party? Was there?
What party?
The
There.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a little raw chocolate.
Cool. What's your favorite raw chocolate product?
Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart, the yellow, like the vanilla kind, you know what I mean? I forget what it's called, but it's like they put like some essential lemon oil in there, and it tastes like white chocolate. It's so good.
It's not bitter?
No.
Because some of them are pretty intense. Cause it doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
But that one's good.
No, that one's really good. We actually got some really bitter ones, which are definitely more medicinal, like just pure cacao that he sent, because we have a lot of diabetics here, so we actually asked Steve, Sacred Steve, who makes them, for a special order, so he could bring in, low glycemic, and he's changed up some sweeteners to some of them, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. He actually told me about that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. All right. So, we don't carry the Sacred Chocolates yet, but since he just said that, I think I've been talking to Sacred Steve, but we just haven't been doing it. So I guess we'll get moving on that one, and we're gonna get the one you just mentioned. What's your favorite one called again?
I'm trying to think of the name.
We'll do an email, but
it's
we'll
the
have
white
it on the
chocolate
website.
one.
The white chocolate one?
Yeah.
Is there cacao powder in there or just cacao butter?
Cacao bean, cacao butter.
Okay. All right. So, we've got
Mike. Leader.
and Matt Monarch, and we'll see you tomorrow at the Raw Food World TV show. Right on.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Totally. Peace.
Peace.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again at the Raw Food World.